Hey guys, I'm RuneScape. Welcome to a bit of 2007 RuneScape. We're just going to do a bit of skill vlogging and introduce myself. It's my first ever RuneScape video. This is my bank. Quick flick through here. Pretty newbie stuff. Not been playing too long, so we're just going to go do a bit of agility at the minute. I find my dueling ring. If I have a dueling ring, there we go. A bit of cash. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, 77 agility, 63 rune crafting. So yeah, basically what I'm doing with this account is just doing skills first before I start going into combat to get a bit of money first. Yeah, I started out doing fishing. That was the first skill that I did basically, and then got 76 on that. The money was pretty slow with sharks. Moved on to rune crafting. That's a lot faster. I'll just get a pass from the bank. Hopefully I've got enough for the carpet. So yeah, a bit of background. Basically I've been playing RuneScape since probably like 2004, something like that. Played for about 3 or 4 years, then quit for a couple of years, and then just basically came back to it just a couple of months ago. Discovered oldschool, because CSE's pretty not my cup of tea, to be honest. It's just so complicated now, I don't even understand it, and like I say, I used to play a lot of years, so yeah, I don't like playing AOC. Obviously I've got an account on there from before, but no, I'm pretty done playing that account. So started again on this 2007, a couple of months ago. I think this might been playing about 10 weeks now. So yeah, trying to get my agility up just basically to do rune crafting a bit quicker. So I thought I'd start out with a bit of skill vlogging. So to be honest, the actual gameplay is going to be pretty boring. It's just mainly an introduction video. So yeah. I've never really made any YouTube videos before, so it's probably going to be quite boring this first time, but I just wanted to make a trial video, just to introduce myself. Knock out some XP while I'm doing it, basically. This isn't really one of the most, it's not far from the most boring course in RuneScape, but it's actually quite interesting. But when you've done it, like gone around it so many times, it's just so boring. So I like to either watch videos on YouTube, or as I'm starting now, make my own video. Yeah, in terms of content, the first two are probably just going to be like skill vlogging. So if you don't like skill vlogging, just wait out for the next couple of videos. There's going to be some much more interesting content coming up. I'm basically just getting used to the camera, the mic, video editing. My mic just came today, so I'm just basically trying that out, seeing what it sounds like. Knocking down a bit of agility XP. It takes so slow to level, it's like started out 150k to 78, and it's literally like 4 hours solid agility to get that level. So yeah, anything to make it less boring basically. I was going to stop at like 70 agility, but my run just doesn't restore quick enough, even with graceful, and I don't really want to be buying like loads of energy pots and stamina potions and that sort of thing for rune crafting. It just makes the banking that bit longer, which I like to do as quickly as possible. As you can see, I'm only 63 rune crafting and not been doing it that long. Basically I want to try to get 75, get the gigantic pouch I think it is, and then probably just do double cosmics for money. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to like 91 to do natures. Yeah, I like to think I'm not too bad at grinding out skills, but I don't think I'm going to be able to manage 91 rune crafting, certainly not for a long while. Do a couple of laws as well and just take a bronze pickaxe and drop it when I get in the abbeys. Because obviously you can't take it to Entra. After I got yeah, basically I got my full graceful at like level 65. Got level 70 just to make it restore it quicker. Then I was rune crafting and I got my full graceful PK'd. Now obviously thinking, why don't you just go back and get it? Well, basically I did, and the guy who PK'd me just kept killing me again just for fun, so basically I couldn't get my graceful. Went back 3 times, killed me every time. Didn't think to try tally grabbing it, so yeah, basically I lost my full graceful, which literally takes forever to get. So yeah, I did a massive grind. I already had a couple of marks of grace, but yeah, I did a massive grind to get it back. Took pretty much a week, well obviously not a week solid, but playing as much as I could for a whole week to get it back. So yeah, finally got my full graceful back. After I did get PK'd though, I tried doing laws from Draenor Bank for a while and just running to Enter and then tallying back, but it's just too slow. There's just too much running involved and you end up walking most of it unless you do energy pots and stamina potions. So yeah, it's got to stick at the abbeys unfortunately and risk getting PK'd. I mean, I don't really mind losing a glory, it's only like 50k, but when I lose my graceful it's just literally a week's work down the drain. Yeah, I've been PK'd again since, but luckily I managed to get back and get the graceful. He didn't hang about to kill me again, which is lucky. Just lost the glory, which is no big deal. It's in like 15 minutes crafting cosmics, so not the end of the world. So yeah, basically my goal with this account, obviously I'm pretty low combat stats at the minute. Gonna get some of the skilling out of the way, get a bit of cash in the bank. Basically I want to try and get some decent gear before I start combat. Get some money banked. Basically on my last account when I used to play, I was trying to get my prayer up and I had like not enough money to do it. Just went past there. Yeah, I basically had no money on my last account, really struggled making it effectively, so I used to kill dragons to get bones, and getting your own bones at level 90 prayer is just ridiculously slow, so in the end I just gave up, got annoyed at RuneScape and quit. Just didn't enjoy playing anymore, and like summoning came out and it just started getting complicated, so yeah, I just stopped enjoying playing basically, quit for a couple of years and came back and discovered a 2007 Scape, which is a lot better. Quite enjoying having the summoning in the game. I'm not sure why, but it just makes things a lot simpler. Love the old graphics as well. So you can see the squares on the ground, like each individual square. What I don't understand as well is, like when you play EOC, there's like literally no lag whatsoever. And then you come in 2007 and there's just like, well, it's getting better to be fair, but sometimes the lag is really bad on certain worlds at certain times, and it's just like, it's obviously a lot simpler game due to the worse graphics. Like, can they really just not make it lag? Is it really that hard to do? Like a lot of other people mention, it's a lot of the people who've been playing a long time that play 2007, so really they should be looking after their loyal customers, as it were. Don't want to talk to you. Yeah, so the skills I'm basically getting up at the minute. Obviously agility, that's just basically for rune crafting. Want to do hunter in the future, but I can't face starting that yet. It's just not one of my favourite skills. Woodcutting's always nice to relax to. So yeah, I got my dragon axe, so I'll probably start. Basically, I cut oaks now and again at Sears Village, which is quite quick XP, and you can soon get 1,000 oaks in your bank, which it's not the best money, but it's a nice little boost now and again. That's just quested, the fire making, cooking, I had to get for heroes, so I could charge all my glories. Fishing, that was the first skill I did, just to get a bit of bank. Don't really do that anymore. Smithing was just quested. The mining, I'm trying to get 60 to improve my success rate in the abbeys, but it's pretty slow because I mine coal rather than iron, so it's a lot slower XP, but I just don't like dropping ores, so I usually do coal trucks for that, which is alright money, but coal's not really worth that much these days, so like 180 GP or whatever. It's quite hard to sell as well. That I'd just get for heroes, the herb law, so I don't really do that skill at the minute. Thieving, I do, but I've kind of stopped for a while because it's kind of boring, but yeah, I do intend to get my thieving up at some point when I get around to it. Crafting, literally just got for the quest. Fletching, just got for a quest. Slayer, I'm going to start when I either get my range up or when I start melee, so probably quite a while off yet. So I'm getting the skills up. So yeah, I want to get my rune crafting to 75, which is going to take quite a while. So yeah, I'm just grinding out a bit of agility at the minute. Just a bit of introduction to myself, and hopefully you won't find this video too boring and want to watch my next ones, which should be. I'm going to probably try to do one video a week, just to keep it regular. Not expecting too many views to start with, but once I get like quite a few videos I make on my YouTube, I'm hoping to get quite a lot of people interested in my videos and hopefully get some decent comments and people enjoying them. Yeah. I hate quests. Well, I don't hate quests, I quite enjoy them once I get into them, but I can never bring myself to do them, so I've only got 62 quest points. There's a lot of good quests that I really need to do, but, you know, I just really can't be bothered. I ended Waterfall quest a couple of weeks ago, and that's like one of the first quests a lot of people do, so... Yeah, I hope this wasn't too boring for you, and I'll manage to get like 6k XP. Yeah, I hope you didn't find this too boring. Obviously I'm just doing agility, but it was just this video is basically just kind of to introduce myself. There's going to be a lot of varied content in the future, but like I said, the first couple are just going to be skilling vlogs while I talk about stuff, so bear with me on that if you don't like skilling. There's certainly not going to be skilling in the future, put it that way. So yeah, I hope you didn't find this video too boring. I'm RuneScape, and I'll see you guys later.